Don't spill coffee on me.
Yeah.
Very nice to see you, my little songbird. That was Beautiful Dreamer, wasn't it? You know, I always feel sort of funny because the last time you were here, you didn't find my shoes. I wore my hip jacket for you, however.
You did?
Yes, you did.
Are you sure?
I thought I did. Yes, isn't this what all the guys are wearing? I never know.
No, not all of them.
Not all of them, no. Say, you've got a group now, and naturally, as you can see, Janis was not on stage alone, and I never mentioned their name. Yeah, it's important. It's sort of silly of me to slough them off like...
Full Tilt Boogie.
Full Tilt Boogie is the actual name of the group? Janis Joplin and...
No, just Janis Joplin, Full Tilt Boogie.
One long word.
Yeah.
What does the title mean? Anything hard to...
What does the title mean? It means... Boogie, man.
But where does the phrase Full Tilt Boogie come from? Is that
from a friend of mine who walked into the dressing room one night and said, "Is everybody ready for Full Tilt Boogie?"
Yeah? What if he'd yelled something horrible? Would you have called the group that? No.
He yells a lot of horrible things, and we just picked that one.
That's good.
From amongst the many things he says.
Say, lately, you know, rock has been in the news because there have been rock concerts where a riot... Have you ever been at a concert where a riot broke out, or have you ever been at a riot that turned into a concert, or... what am I trying to say? It's the coffee you gave me that affected me.
None of the shows I've ever played have ever had any trouble, save one in Philadelphia where a cop clubbed a girl for trying to kiss me, and I didn't dig it.
A fan who just tried to get...
Yeah, a girl just wanted to say, "Hi, you know, I love you," and a cop, dush, bang, throw her away. Sometimes they overreact. But I can dig where an audience would get uptight if they bought tickets and nobody came except them, you know.
Yeah. Would you care to... Oh, have you had any problems with... How are your press relations? Do you have any problems with interviews and that kind of stuff?
Well, other than having to do them when you don't feel like it,
yeah.
And other than having to talk to someone who doesn't seem to understand what you're saying, consequently the words coming out a little stranger than you meant them, no.
No.
Yeah.
Would you care to croon another tune for us, Miss
Love to,
Joplin?
man. Love to.
Would you like to see that? No? Yes? I always hope an audience will say no sometimes. You take a... Remember the line in Sunset Boulevard and Gloria Swanson said they don't make faces like that anymore? Here is a lovely lady, Miss Gloria Swanson. Long enough entrance to fill all the music.
Here's something for you that you can give to people as your card.
Please don't make a big fuss over me. Just treat me as you would any other brilliant person. You hang funny signs on your wall?
No, but
Don't just sit there worry. I think there's one of those in my office. Why are you handing out cards, Miss Swanson?
Because I thought they were very amusing for you especially.
Well, you're very kind.
Like any other brilliant person.
Oh.
How do you
Geez,
do?
Silver-tongued devil, you.
I beg your pardon? What'd you say?
Said you were a silver-tongued devil.
No, those are not mine. Those are not mine. I wish they were. They were given to me, and I thought you might use them.
Thank you very much. Thank you for... you sent me a photograph of a sculpture you did. It was very nice.
Oh, yes, you got that.
Yeah. You're still after my features?
Yes, I am.
Yeah?
I want to do his head. You know what I mean by that?
Yes, I do.
Do his head is a little bit awkward, isn't it?
I don't know.
You think she knows what we mean by that?
I don't know what anyone's talking about.
Well, I must say,
You people use your inside terms and they just go right over my head.
No,
Yeah,
I sent a photograph of a bust I made of myself, a head, with mirrors. And so I wanted to do his head. And it sounds so funny to say, I want to do your head.
I know it's...
Bust doesn't sound any better
What's wrong?
either. I want to do your bust.
Do your bust is no good either. I guess not. I would like to sculpt you, I think, is probably the best
But
thing
that
you can
sounds
say.
odd, doesn't it?
Sounds a little blunt. Yeah. You have an announcement to make, or something I was told. I didn't know whether to mention it now or if you want to wait a little while, or...
Well,
Let
you
it
can mention
simmer a
it now
bit?
if you want to mention it now. I'm quite excited.
Or we could
about
build
it.
up some suspense.
Well, I think I'll do that anyway, build up some suspense. You know, I was going to do Coco, then I was going to do something else. Then I was going to do something. And so, at long last, I'm really going to do a play that's playing here in New York and also in Chicago. And also, I must look at this now because it's odd places. For instance, Turkey and Johannesburg, South Africa. It's playing at this very moment. And they're going to go from there into all kinds of places like Denmark and Argentina and Chile and Brazil and Mexico. So I'm going to do it this coming up in October.
Oh, you're not going to be in all those places. But
No,
the
I'm
play's
not
be
going to,
here.
but I'm going to be all over the United States.
Jumping now, hey, the cotton Lord, cotton is high. Let's go high. It's all rich, and your mom, I think she's a mighty good looking girl. I said she's looking pretty fine to me now.